Good morning, lunker seekers. Thank you for tuning in. So today's video is a sponsor reveal, the very first sponsor reveal for the upcoming 2024 CLSNOTES Bass Series on FishingChaos. So this sponsor is a title sponsor for our Lunker of the Year competition. And just as they were last year, it's going to be AccuCull. Brent Shores of AccuCull has stepped up once again. Brent's been a sponsor of this series long before it was on FishingChaos. He's been sponsoring me for well over 5 years. All of the online series. I've done multiple formats prior to getting on the FishingChaos, and Brent has been along the way on the ride the whole time, and I greatly appreciate his support. So what Brent has stepped up with this year, he's going to cover first, second, and third place prize items for each of the qualifying events. We have 8 qualifying events throughout the 2024 season, month-long events that start at the first of the month and end at the end of each month. And first, second, and third place finishers will receive prize packs in addition to cash payouts. Once we hit 6 anglers, for every 6 angler that signs up, opens up a cash payout. So 6 anglers, first place. 12 anglers, first and second. 18 anglers, first, second, and third, and so on. If we have any odd number anglers or it doesn't hit a derivative of 6, then those carryover, those leftover fees will be held back and then added to next year's finals payout, just as they were this year and last year, which really helps to build the finals payout pot. But I'm going to challenge you guys, don't do that, okay? I'm going to challenge you guys, you anglers out there, male and female, get in here, tell your friends, let's make each event a blowout event. Let's get as many anglers in there as we can. The more anglers that are in the event, the bigger the payouts and the more payouts that open up. So technically, there's not a limit to the amount of payouts that can be on there, okay? It's a derivative of 6. If we get 60 anglers, we're going to pay payouts to 10 places, okay? Our rules section on our club page for each event breaks down how those payouts will be broken down, okay? And the payout amounts increase every time another 6th angler adds on there, okay? So tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your fishing buddies. Let's get out there, get them involved. You don't have to have a kayak or a boat or anything like that, but we welcome any of that. You can fish any legally accessed body of water in the continental 48 states. To help conserve shipping costs, we are limiting it to the mainland. Unfortunately, Hawaii and Alaska will not be able to participate. We're not shipping out there or to Canada or Mexico or abroad, okay? Also, the $25 open ticket fee, $5 will be held back from each of those open tickets to help cover shipping costs. It has gotten to be outrageous. Even with that being done this past year, I still had to dip into my own pocket to cover shipping costs for some of these, okay? Some of these boxes can get heavy. Some of them can get kind of, odd shape, especially this last year. So keeping that in mind, $20 of every $25 open ticket is held back and is is retained for the payout for each payout spot. So I've talked enough about that. Let's get into the prize items. So for first, second, and third place, Brent has contributed fish grips, grip savers. So what these are basically is heat shrinkable coatings that can be slid over your rod handles to help prolong the life of your rod handles. Works great on EVA, works great on cork. Don't let that bother you. You put this on there, take a hair dryer on high, or better yet, a heat gun on low, and then you can shrink these down to custom fit. You can cut them if you have one of those 2-piece handles where you've got a section behind the reel and then some rod blank and then a section ahead of the reel. Cut them in 2 pieces. Slide one down the front, slide the other one up the base, take that heat gun to it. Take your reel off. That would be the better idea. But again, a lot of times with the triggers, the trigger grips at the bottom, it's kind of hard to slide that front one across that trigger grip. So sometimes it's easier to take it down the front. But we've got the black with a fish scale pattern. You can see that right there. The light showing it. That fish scale pattern. So it adds a little, it adds a little something to the look, okay? This is going to be for second and third place on each of the qualifying events. That's 8 events throughout the year beginning in February. First place is going to be colored, different colored ones, okay? And he has sent a multitude of these. We've got khaki, which is a new color. Then we have the diamond red. We have the blue, two-tone blue with the fish scale. We have the two-tone blue in the diamond pattern. We have the two-tone green in the fish scale. And we also have the two-tone gray in the fish scale. So one of those colors will be included in the first place prize pack for each of the qualifying events. First place gets a colored one, and then second and third gets the black one with the accents, with the fish scale accent. Thank you, Brent, for that. That's cool. These will prolong the life of your rod handles and just add a little splash of color, a little splash of something extra to the look and appearance of your rod. Now, okay, we're going to get to the meat of things. We're going to get to the, I got to get this. It's a lot of stuff. We're going to get to the Lunker of the Year prize pack. So the Lunker of the Year prize pack, as always, will include the AccuCull digital scale with mini grip. All right. This one this will accommodate up to 110 pound fish. This is great for striped bass, catfish, and of course, bass, largemouth, smallmouth, spots, whatever. But with a 110 pound limit on there, it doesn't restrict the size of your fish that you can put on here. You can use this for saltwater if you wanted to, okay? Now, there are going to be some saltwater fish that will be much bigger than that, but there's going you can use this for the bulk of what you're going to catch on saltwater even. So I'm looking forward to going down to February with mine this year, going down to Florida in February, and see if I can put that to the test. I've got one of my own. Love these things. It's got the mini grip on it. The mini grip is a plastic clip style, locking clip style fish grip. A little smaller one, okay? So it goes around the lip of the fish and then applies tension without creating harm to the fish. So you can hold it up securely and know that that fish is going to still stay on there without ripping holes in the fish's lips, poking through there with the hook, things of that nature. It has a T-bar feature. The T-bar feature is a aluminum bar that will go through the carabiner that's at the top, and that allows you to have that T-bar hold. If you've got a fishing partner with you, or you just like the way it grips better with the T-bar, you can use that, okay? Put your fish on there, zero it out, T-bar that bad boy up and see what's going on. It's great if you have a partner in the boat because they can hold it with two hands, one on each side of the T, to give a firm grip for those really big fish that you need to have somebody, to hold that up solid. Or if you want to, you can just grip it down at the base here. It has contoured sides so you can get a good grip on it with your hands, your fingers and thumb. So great feature on there. It also measures in kilograms, measures in ounces, pounds and ounces, and pounds and tenths of an ounce. So you have a variety of different ways to weigh your fish in the increments that you want to weigh it in, okay? So really cool. That's going to be included for Lunker of the Year. That's part one. Part two is 5 of the all-in-one AccuCull minis. So what the AccuCull all-in-one mini is a lure keeper that can be attached to your rod blank, any size rod blank, any diameter. These O-rings, silicone O-rings, they will allow you to attach that to any diameter rod blank. There are different sizes so that you can accommodate that, and you can place it anywhere you want to your comfort, at your comfort level, anywhere on your rod blank. But more importantly, this was designed for, you can see the cone shape there, this was designed for a weight keeper for drop shot, okay? You can attach this to your rod blank, and then your drop shot weight will slide into that cone. It's a slotted cone, so the line will slide through the slot, the weight slides up into the actual cone, and then you just tighten down the drag a little bit, tighten up the reel handle, and now you've got a secure transport for your drop shot without that weight swinging around. 5 of these will go along with the scales. All right. Also, we saw the fish grips, the grip savers. So we're going to have one of each color of the vibrant color fish grips. Total of 5 we're going to be giving out for Lunker of the Year package. So we've got all-in-one minis. We've got fish grip savers. We've got the digital waterproof scales with the mini grip. And this year, Brent threw in a little something different. So we got to talking, and the gators are on back order. So we said, you know what, let's do something a little different. This year, he is throwing in his newly redesigned moisture wicking t-shirt, okay? Short sleeve t-shirt, AccuCold Cold to Win moisture wicking t-shirt. This is gorgeous. Beautiful, like a turquoise blue color. Or is that Carolina Lunker Seeker blue? I think that's what it is. That's Carolina Lunker Seeker blue. We'll go with that. But Cold to Win. And he changed up the design on the back. It's got a leaping largemouth with the lure coming out of his mouth, and it says, and the logo, the slogan, I Cold to Win on the back. This is an awesome t-shirt. Now the size I requested the extra large. The reason being is these shirts are cut a little big, okay? But average person is out there, an average size is going to be an extra large. So I apologize in advance if the AccuCold Lunker of the Year winner ends up being, you know, like a XX or a 3X. But even with that being said, this is a great gift item that you can pass along, pay it forward, okay? So that's the Lunker of the Year, AccuCold portion of the Lunker of the Year prize pack. Now last year, we had a couple of other sponsors that contributed some extras, and we were able to add to this. We will do the same thing as those items become available, and we'll keep you updated as that goes. But guess what? Brent didn't stop. No. Brent never stops. Brent is, thank you so much, Brent. So supportive of this. So he sent some extras. This is going to be included in our finals prize pack, along with the cash payout for the finals, and along with the other items that will be included on the finals prize pack. So we're going to get that finals prize pack started with an AccuCold Mini, all in one, an AccuCold Fish Grip in black, grip saver, another set of AccuCold digital scales, okay? All right. So finals winner for 2024, your prize pack just got started, okay? And we're going to be adding more. Then, you know what? He said, you know what? That shirt looks so good. We're going to send another one. Extra large, finals winner, t-shirt, scales, one grip saver, and an AccuCold all-in-one mini to go along to start off, to kick off that finals prize pack for 2024. Anglers, I am so excited about 2024. Brent, thank you so much for sending all these great items and for your continued support. For over 5 years, Brent has supported these online series, okay? It means a lot to me to have ongoing support from sponsors like that. So thanks again. We look forward to having more anglers, even more anglers than we did in 2023 in the upcoming 2024 season. That season begins on February 1st. All anglers are invited, lower 48 continental United States. $25 for an open ticket, $20 is held back for cash payouts. $5 of that fee goes to cover shipping costs. And then it's $5 to get in on the Lunker competition for each monthly event. And every monthly event, all the funds for the Lunker tickets will be combined and paid out to the Lunker of that event. And whoever wins the Lunker of each qualifying event, they will be competing for the Lunker of the Year to get this awesome prize pack that Brent has just gone all out on. So thanks again. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for more of these. We have more sponsor reveals yet to come. In the meantime, tight lines.